Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn. And tonight we're going to be flying in the Tampa Bay area. We're at Sarasota Airport in Florida, obviously. And this is by Verticalsim. We're going to take off from here. We're going to go up north. We're going to go to Clearwater Air Park by Verticalsim. Then we'll go eastwards towards Plant City Municipal Airport, and that is also by Verticalsim. Then we're gonna go southwest down to Peter O'Keefe. I think it's Peter O'Keefe. No, Peter O'Keefe. Peter O'Knight Airport, and again that's by Verticalsim. We're gonna be doing all of that in this. In this longitude, no, not longitude, in this long easy by IndiaFoxtEcho. So let's get started here. So we're at runway 32 at Sarasota. We'll take a look at the airport after we take off. Well, when we come back, because we'll come back to this at the end. But let's take off. And on my travels, you know, when we stop at the airports, we'll take a look at them, see what they look like. But I think these are going to be 4 really nice airports for some GA flying in the Florida area. So with no further ado, let's take off here. Around the runway. Fuel up.
Alpha Charlie, continue for west departure.
So we're gonna keep on the coast. We'll actually go by the bridge. There's a bridge that actually is a point of interest.
Alpha Charlie, did you hear my last transmission?
Hey Lars, how's it going? I just finished 3 days of exams, accounting exams. I did them last year, but obviously I had to take them over again. But
Alpha Charlie, did you copy?
Definitely felt better this time around, even though I studied less. But it's because I knew my attack plan for the exams. Got a Frontier flight coming in. As one bright sun. So I put the time back to about 6 o'clock local time. I'm not going to worry about ATC. We're doing some GA flying. Take a look at the airports, the scenery, the area. I've never been in this part of Florida.
Alpha Charlie ATC services terminated. Good day.
And I like this plane, the Long Easy. Like your view is like unobstructed. Nice golf course down there. It's supposed to be a bridge. And the bridge is from, would be a POI from World Update, what, 2? Was the USA? I don't see it, but it might be too high for it. Yeah, and on the GPS, it's showing my line over here, but actually on little nav maps, my line is over here, over on the other side. Oh yeah, that's right, because I didn't take the flight plan from little nav maps and brought her over. I didn't do that. That's why. We're not gonna coincide with each other. But I like using little nav maps when it comes to GA flying, because then you can take a look at, like, they'll have like information on cities and landmarks, but then when I'm doing IFR flying, Navigraphs is the place to go, but then I can track it. Technically, I've got Navigraphs in here. Oh, I gotta put my code in, but I can get it right on my screen. So the first airport we're going to go to is Clearwater Air Park, which is on the north side of St. Petersburg Clearwater International. Oh, completely forgot about my landing gear in the front. Oh, that's why. There we go. So the back part doesn't come off, or doesn't retract, just the front. You need to get in the air, yeah, come join. Still coming like something quick, but kind of like a 172 or something, something. Cause I'm just going slow right now, but yeah, you can come join. I think that was. I was thinking IndyCar racing. Don't they have a race at St. Petersburg? A street race. Yeah, it's a canard plane. So, IndiaFoxtEcho, they had to like work with the flight model to then work in the canard flight model. Where am I? Sam. Oh, that's why I never saw the bridge. Because it's way out there. Yes, okay, there's the bridge. Gotta turn back some more. Sunshine Skyway Bridge. That's what it's called. Is that a plane or is that a bird? Oh no, it's a boat. All right. What am I doing here? Yeah, it was because the way I was moving, I thought it was like a bird coming close to my face, and then I realized, no, I'm going closer to the water. So this is Oceanfront Simulations. They're AI vessels and AI cargo. That's part of it. Like here, you would think there would be like more than like 2 or 3 boats. So I've talked about those 2 DLCs because you have to buy both of them. If you want cargo, you need the AI one also. And those 2 DLCs together, it's about like $50. It's not even worth it. You can get some freeware that will give you more vessel models, more boat models, ships than what you would get from them. Let's see, can I go under? First test of the day. Ooh, baby. And yeah, Lars, this is an odd plane, and it doesn't have any flaps. Whoa. All right, let's Oh, look at that ship turning around. It's like, oh, sizzling just hit the wire there. I guess we're not gonna go in. So I just got email just before the stream from guys at Turtle Beach. I got to send them a few time slots that I'm available while at Flight Sim Expo. Going to try out their new yoke, like yoke and gear quadrant all put together. So I'll have a one-on-one, 30-minute private session that I can use it and try it out for myself. So I'm gonna have to bring some duct tape because my tripod, one of the legs, there's a piece that's broken, so it wants to like slip, so you can't really open up the tripod and have my phone on it. So maybe with some duct tape might be able to work it out, but yeah, I'll need to use a tripod and take some video of that. Get my reaction before it releases. I'm not sure when it releases, but it'll be sometime this fall, definitely before Christmas, because they don't make announcements at this point to have it after Christmas. They want it for all these presents and people wanting to buy stuff. So I would expect that it'll come out soon, but not before the Sim Expo, which is next week. Let's go back into the drone here. Actually, let's fly over St. Petersburg before we go up to Clearwater. And Ed, I'm on East USA, and if anyone else wants to join, I'm on East USA. I thought I had retracted that. I guess I must have pressed the button again. You're behind me? Okay. Let me just check. I think I've got the traffic. There we go. Oh, there's Lars and Ed somewheres. But yeah, I would expect more boats out in the water. But the thing with the seafront simulations is that they're just changing the default ships to some custom variants. Like there's like, I think in total like 15 15 to 20 variants. And no, I'm not talking about like COVID or anything like that. When we hear the word variant, it's like people like, woo! Spidey senses are going on. But no, none of that. This is probably where some of the rich and famous live. Because that looks, ooh. I think it's a, looks like a golf course right in the middle here. So that wasn't even St. Petersburg. That was... I guess the world is a lot bigger than what little nav maps says. Yeah, I saw that in my little nav maps. I'm like, N52606. Why is it going backwards? I lost everyone's name tags in front of me, but... At Clearwater Air Park, I'm going to go in at runway 34. Then I'll just go to the end, turn around. I'll be ready to take off from 16. Oh, now I see you, Ed and Lars. Finding this, I've got to like move the yoke a lot. Just for it to turn just a little bit. See some of the skyscrapers up ahead. Not really skyscrapers, but just like taller buildings in the distance. That would be Clearwater. So I actually have to go more to the to the northeast in order to catch the air park. The air park should be coming up very shortly here. I've got it cranked all the way to the left, and I'm not even moving left. What's up with this? There we go. Don't have it in sight yet. Three, four. Oh, it's right here. I don't know how the landing's gonna go with this. Try. There's no, yeah, again, there's no flap, so I should have slowed down a while ago. Ooh, yeah. Made it. I'm just gonna turn it around, get into the drone, and show you guys the airport. You'll probably notice differences right away. I was gonna say, but this is not part of the airport. Airport. Yeah, this is the airport. And I think these airports, let me just double check. I think these airports are definitely cheap. I think the cheapest one is Municipal, Plant City Municipal. Won't show me anymore? I think it won't show me because I have it. Let's see. But yeah, they're not that expensive because they're very small airports. Like this is just a small airfield. Let's speed up the drone. Oh yeah, because I have this airplane. So it's parked there. Yeah, there's like some custom buildings. But to this airport, to me, like there's not much to it. But I don't know what, like Ed, what do you see compared to what I'm seeing? Because I haven't looked at the default. I'm expecting a default, obviously just default buildings. Like that's definitely custom. And normally, like I don't really like the using the ground, like the satellite imagery. But here, when you're up in the air a bit, it really doesn't do. It's doesn't make it any worse. Hey, Dabrin, how's it going? All right, let's go back into the airport. There's in the airplane. We'll take off, and now we're going east over to Plant City. So I'm taking off here from runway 16. Whoa, whoa. What the? What the? What the hell happened? Wow. Oh shoot, I don't have enough runway here. So I don't know if that was like a bump in the runway or... And Ed says, yeah, it looks different, okay? So that's good to know. They definitely put the fencing because that saved me from going into the rest of the world. Let's try this again. So we're off to Plant City Municipal, Kilo Papa Charlie. What's the M? M as in Mary. Don't hate me. What is this, like tenements or something? They're all in X's. So now we'll be going over Tampa International, then Tampa Executive, and then it'll be Plant City. Yeah, if I take a look at Verticalsim's website, yeah, so Plant City Municipal is like $3.99 US. Sarasota is $15.99. Where we just came from, Clearwater Air Park, is $6.49. And oh, I didn't see that. It's like supposed to be right in the air park. I think it's on the taxiway. I never saw that. And then Peter O'Knight is $9.99. So they're like, and that's US. So it's all on the cheaper side. So this is Tampa. And I'm not sure who's going to claim this. If it's going to be Verticalsim or maybe Land VFR. Because one of them is looking at Southern Florida International is one like south of here. Did you see that? The airport, it just like disappeared. And then it like slowly like faded back in. They're gonna tell me get out of the Bravo airspace. Oh shoot, he's coming in. You can see here it's default airport. But that'll be nice once this airport's made. by whomever, then you can do. You're not gonna put a jet in at Clearwater, Sarasota, yeah, which we'll go back to at the end. But coming in here will be nice. Airliners. I'm doing a little detour to downtown, so that should be where the Tampa Bay Rays play, and right there should be the Buccaneers, my new favorite team, because I grew up as a Patriots fan and then became a Brady fan. Now Brady's in Tampa. And the thing is with the Patriots, the last few years, I haven't watched a game during the regular season. What I normally do is I watch a Super Bowl, because that's the only game I really care about when it's the Patriots. Now it's the same thing with the Buccaneers. Didn't have to watch game one, the first game of the season. They beat the Cowboys, my brother's team. And on his birthday too. So I said, hey, it's a happy birthday gift from Brady and the Brady Bunch. So we're actually twins now. Well, for 16 days we're twins. And then next week it's my birthday. But I'm always the oldest. This right up here should be the Tampa Bay Lightnings. Yeah, photogrammetry here is pretty nice. Although we got the we have the glare. What plane do I have? I have a Long Easy. Model 61 Long Easy. Oh, I'm already down to Peter O'Night. Peter O'Night. Let's continue on here. Going up to Plant City Municipal. Howdy. Lano Lakes. Welcome. So we're just checking out 4 of Verticalsim's airports down in the Tampa area, and on our way to Plant City Municipal. Then we'll come back down into Peter O'Night, and then go back down south to Sarasota, where we started this journey. So sit back, relax, or take a Cessna, come fly. It's your choice. So this is Tampa Executive. What do we have here? We've got runway 10 and 28. Take 10. Pretty much from any of these airports, it's really not that far to Disney, Universal Studios in Orlando. We gotta go to 10. I'm like really close to it. Right there. And if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Greatly appreciated, and it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Now that I'm free from having to study, although I didn't do too much of that anyways, I was just doing work and work. But yeah, I'll have. I'm gonna try to get some videos to be released next week for when I'll be away. Cause I'll be away this weekend camping, and then next weekend is the Flight Sim Expo down in San Diego, and want to thank a lot of you guys for your support and help with that. You know who you are. And if you can see it on the bottom left side of the screen, that's the top Super Chatters donors over the last 30 days. So it'll be a rolling 30 days rather than on a monthly basis. That way, if you want a top 3 spot, it's not like you're gonna have it for one day at the end of the month. You could be fighting over it for over a rolling 30 days. Yeah, I really like it too. It's nice. Son of a gun. I was gonna be like, what am I gonna land? All right, here we go. Let's turn around and see. Let's break on. So this is Plant City Municipal Airport by Verticalsim, available on Contrail. Even if you buy it from Verticalsim's website versus Contrail, it's still gonna give you a code to Contrail. But yeah, Contrail is very nice and easy. It's sort of like a Orbix Central. Like equivalent, except the bonus thing with them is that, let's say I picked up one of the airports. Well, actually, Digital Design, I've got their Bristol airport on from Orbix Central. So on Contrail, it actually brings that up when I go onto the Discover page, or even like settings and stuff. It'll say you bought this from another provider. So it'll have that information. Well, if I go to Orbix and I look at Sochi, I got it through Contrail, but on Orbix Central, it has no recollection of that I actually own Sochi Airport. So that's the slight difference. But actually, there's a Lars, the owner. He just came out with a beta. I haven't downloaded it, but I'm going to download it probably later on tonight. Take a look at the new Contrails. So yeah, again, this is Plant City Municipal. But yeah, the textures here are still fine. They're actually not that bad. And at the same time, it's like $5, $4. What's blinking? Unless that's like, oh, Ed's still coming in. Here, I'll wait for you guys, or have you guys left? No, he's coming down. Lars is going up. Oh, this is the picture. When I think of Plant City Municipal, I always think of this picture right here. So yeah, looks nice. Head's still coming down. Is that a shadow? I don't know. Ah, here he comes. Looks like a butter landing. All right, let's get back into the plane here. And so taking off now, going down to Peter O'Neill, Peter O'Keefe, Peter O'Knight. Here we go. So that is Kilo Tango Papa Foxtrot. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back doing a matinee on Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Woo! 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to be going to taking off from Miami, from Land VFR, also found on Contrail, and we'll be going to go get some Southern Comfort in New Orleans. That's the home of Southern Comfort. And then we'll be, once we go pick up our Southern Comfort, we'll be going back to Florida. But instead of Miami, we'll be going to Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. Again, all three airports, Land VFR, and found on Contrail app. So again, that will start 10 Eastern. Is it 10 Eastern or 9 Eastern? I don't even know anymore. But you'll see, if you look on the channel, you'll see it. And that we'll be doing it in the CRJ 700 by Aerosoft, and that is also on Contrail. As you can tell, this stream and Friday's stream are both sponsored by Contrail. And I'm gonna make a video for next week about purchasing DLC. The places where you can go to purchase DLC. Like the main ones. I'm not talking about like Bob's website that gets like, 500 people a month. No, I'm not talking about that. Like the main ones, but the main categories of places, the pros and cons to each, and then my recommendation, and then you can decide from there where you want to go. The thing is some airports are only available on some websites, or like some stuff's not available in the marketplace. If you're an Xbox user, you're stuck to the marketplace. So it'll be a nice video to watch next week. Man, with the sunset here, it's like it's blaring. I won't be able to do like a VFR landing, huh? How are you supposed to see that? And there's so much air traffic, like real air traffic. American Airlines, Spirit Wings, UPS, Envoy, American Delta.
November 106 Golf Alpha Sarasota
You lost me? I'm on my way to Peter O'Knight. Kilo Tango, Papa, Foxtrot. Yeah, it's because there's a lot of multiplayer, like a lot of people flying around. It's a popular area. What you? So I'm gonna go to runway 22, runway 22. Okay, you see me now.
Beechcraft 6 Golf Alpha Wind Com cleared to land runway 22.
So yeah, this is a nice area because it brings you right into the Tampa, right there downtown. Oh shoot, am I in the wrong spot? I sure am. And actually cutting the engine early is good for this. Because as I said before, there's no flaps. Yeah. I should have taken the other. Yeah, 2-2. Yeah, take runway 22, Ed and Lars, if you're landing behind me, because 1A is quite short. It'd be nice if some of these hangars were open so you could go park, but that's fine. It's not like you're gonna go park it there and then, you know, next week you come back and it's gonna be there. No, someone else is gonna take your spot. Where do I want to go here? So if I continue on here, then I can get let's take the drone. Oh. But yeah, I like the area. I like the location of the airport. Obviously, you can't, like, when you go buy a DLC, you're not going to say, hey, that airport, I want to move it over across to the other side of the lake or whatever. No, it's going to be real life. But it's a good, nice location to do some GA flying from. Because like I said, that's downtown Tampa right there. Lars is coming in. Some custom some boats here. Yeah, there's like a tree that really to get nitpicky. No, it's actually. This is really nice. Here you got one open, at least one door open. Yeah, a couple of them are open, so you can technically park your plane there. You're not like that's baked in, but unless you're right on top of it, you don't notice. The Edgley, I don't know how you say it. So this is like the main office building. Parking lots texture, yeah, could do with better, but again, they're not. These four airports aren't expensive at all. They're pretty much on the cheaper side of things. So you got your airport right there, and then Tampa. All right, so let's get back in the. Got back in the plane, and now we're gonna go back down to Sarasota, where we started the journey from. Got a Icon 85. And we've got liftoff here. So we're going back down to Kilo Sierra, Romeo, Quebec, Sarasota Bradenton Airport. I almost want to, with Friday's flight, do on VATSIM. But I think I want to do one more CRJ flight before I go on to VATSIM. Because I haven't really been able to get the landing part correct in that plane. Like, I've been able to land fine, but it's using the FMS. So we're gonna have a nice sunset as we go back to Sarasota. And for those of you that are just joining, I'll be back with a matinee on Friday, starting at, I think at 10 a.m. Eastern time, because it's 11 o'clock my time, but I'm pretty sure I put 11 o'clock my time. I don't know, but if you look at the channel, I'll be here whenever the channel says I'll be here, and we'll be going in the CRJ from Miami International to New Orleans, go get some Southern Comfort, and then take that back to Florida, and we'll be going to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International. So two legs to the flight in the CRJ 700. And the sim froze for a second there. But yeah, that will be a matinee afternoon stream. And then I've got some videos planned out for next week. For when I'm gone, because this weekend I'm going camping.
Cessna 409er, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Wind calm cleared to land runway 32.
Yeah, we're going camping as a family, and then next weekend it's Flight Sim Expo down in San Diego. So I'll be testing out the new not the rudder pedal, but the gear quadrant slash yoke from Turtle Beach. So I've got a half hour gonna be booked with them to try it out myself, on my own. So that'll be good, and hopefully I'll have some duct tape for my tripod so that I can film myself while testing out the Turtle Beach. Looking forward to also seeing some stuff from Honeycomb, like the Bravo, the gear quadrant, the Charlie pedals, Thrustmaster, and I think Thrustmaster has an announcement to make, and that's going to be on some flight gear. So I'm looking forward to meeting up with them. And yeah, so this Sunday is the 4th anniversary of the channel, and then next Saturday, is it the next Saturday? Wait, no, this Sunday, the 19th, is the 4th anniversary of the channel. Then the following Saturday is my birthday. So it's like, but we'll do a channel anniversary special on, I think October 2nd is the Saturday after the Flight Sim Expo. We'll do we'll do like a long haul or something and people can join. Something crazy. But not like a 32.5 hour flight. I don't think I'll ever do that again. You know, Halifax to San Diego in a Cessna 152. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Without sleeping. But I was definitely bobbing my head on the stream. You're thinking about rudder pals? Yeah, they're like, you don't do much with them except for when you're on the ground. But it really helps out. Because I still remember using this stream deck, pressing right rudder, left rudder, and you're going down and it's just like it jerks one side, jerks to the other side. But yeah, it's having the rudder pedals that I do, it's made a big difference. There I go, I spun off into the... I think that light is our airport, Sarasota. But yeah, for rudder pedals, like I got the Logitech ones. I think they're like the cheapest rudder pedals that you can get. I think Thrustmaster has some. They have like some like elites, and then they have like a basic one. And I think price wise, they're very comparable between the two. I wouldn't, unless you're actually going to flight training, which even if you were, I don't think it really matters. Like you don't need to get, $1,000 pedals. It's not like, for me, in racing. In racing, I need good pedals, especially a brake pedal. But in this flying around stuff, even with airliners, yeah, it's just need simple ones. Your grandma lives here? Ah, here. Let's give her a little wave. Hi, Grandma. We're coming over for dinner. Yeah, Sarasota, nice. Yeah, you probably missed it earlier, Craig, but the area here in Flight Simulator, Tampa area, it's very well done, and like the photogrammetry and stuff, it looks nice. Because we went by the Tampa Bay, the Tampa Rays stadium, the Buccaneers stadium, the Lightning's arena downtown. Yeah, it's really nice down here. And I think out of the 4 airports that we visit tonight, Sarasota's the most expensive one of the 4, but it's also the most detailed and biggest of the 4.
Cessna 409er, turn next taxiway. Cessna 409er, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final. Windcom cleared to land runway 14.
Cleared to land runway 14 Cessna 409er.
And originally I had the flight planned to go to runway 22. But with the long easy, it's better off the 14. Because again, there's no flaps, nothing to slow this thing down. So I've already cut the engine out. Or that, at least the throttle, the engine's still running. And we're still doing 145, 140. Is that Cessna gonna crash or what? Look at the water, nice and calm. I bet it's not like that right now in real life. Oh, wait, did I put... Oh, shoot. Gotta put the landing gear. So gotta put a little, some throttle on so that we don't fall from the sky. Now it wants to float.
Cessna 409er, go around.
Going around Cessna 409er.
Cessna 409er, contact Tampa departure on 119.65. Good day.
Yeah, so
119er decimal 65 for Cessna 409er.
so here at Sarasota, you'll have some jetways. Put the parking brake on. Let's get out. Southwest. Got the interior. It's looking a little weird right now because of it's dark outside. It makes it, yeah, it turns the floor into like a light source. But yeah, from the outside, yeah, it looks nice. And here you're pretty much gonna have like regional jets at your parking lot. The texture, this looks like a satellite imagery texture. Same with the road texture. Ooh, lights came on. Same thing with the parking lot. And I'm a stickler for the parking lots. From up here, it actually doesn't look that bad, but you get in closer, you'll then see the graininess of the satellite imagery. But this looks custom made. Let's go take a look at that. Well, it looked custom made from far. Got some antennas. Again, satellite imagery textures here. Now over on this side, it's more of like their GA side and private side. Like, got all these private jets. Dolphin. Some of the hangars are open. Tower. What is this one? Radar? Lights flickering. moving to the music. Okay, I wanted to make sure that they weren't baked in. Some more GA flying. King Airs. But there you go. Sarasota Airports from Verticalsim. You can get that on Contrail, including with Clearwater Air Park. We went to Plant City Municipal, and what's his name now? Kevin O'Leary? No, it's Peter O'Knight's. Peter O'Knight was the one right downtown, just downtown Tampa. But all four of them are available on Contrail. They're not that expensive. They're pretty much on the mid to low end side of things. And the quality for them, for the price, is actually pretty decent. Nice area. And like I said, I'm not sure who's going to be doing it, but I think it's either Verticalsim or Land VFR that's going to be doing Tampa at some time soon. And then there's also Southern Florida, which is south of here. That airport will be in the works by somebody very shortly. But that's it for the stream. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you on Friday. And if not, or until then, happy flying.